Welcome home. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomasic with Drew Belcher and Lo Raven. We are here in Las Vegas to bring you our takes on the biggest stories in business, entertainment, hospitality, and pop culture. Make sure to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Give us 5 stars and write a review on Apple. Follow on Spotify. Check out our full video episodes on YouTube. Episode 39.
Wow.
39.
Let's go.
39.
There we go.
It.
Let's get wild.
I figured I want more episodes. We might do a daily podcast, perhaps. Oh, yeah.
Crack a little beer.
Crack a little beer ski.
Went everywhere.
There it goes. There it goes.
Hey,
It's
Ryan.
Lo's first time cracking a beer.
Yeah, hey, Ryan, this is for you. We're still drinking your beer, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7-5 Brewing. Fire. This
yeah.
is Dawnbreaker.
Again, thank you everyone who entered the giveaway. The giveaway was absolutely crazy for 7.5 Beer and Ryan Reeves. Thank you for all the love and support. That was huge. Hopefully, we'll do more giveaways.
We did have a winner.
Hey, who won? Who won?
We did have an idea.
I don't know who won. I didn't look.
Just our boy. I don't remember his name, but we have a big winner.
Okay.
Sick
all right.
shout out,
Shout
dude.
out to the fucking winner, dude. Sick shout out.
Hey, you got booze for a year, man.
Yeah, that's fucking unbelievable.
That's rad.
You know, we don't want to have people banging down his door or whatever. You know,
Brewskis from the Drewskis.
That's fucked
I think
up.
I'm going
Yeah.
to drop them off. I'm going to drop them off to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. Drop it
yeah,
out your
yeah,
way.
yeah.
that's big.
At least the first little delivery, yeah.
And this guy's getting monthly beer.
That's
Brewskis
sick.
For
from
a
the
year.
Drewski. I got it. I got you.
Don't try to steal it. It's for a year. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to adopt the giveaway
He's
for
like,
you.
hey, guys, I got my first 2 deliveries, and then just
stopped. It
came.
just completely stopped. By the way, if you guys have giveaway ideas or like collaboration ideas, let us know. Hit us on a DM.
Yeah, what do you want for free?
Yeah, at the Residency Pod. For real. Let us know. We'll try to make it happen for you. That's what we want. We're here for you guys to get free shit and have a good time.
Yeah.
Free
That's
shit.
it.
Who doesn't love
like
free
that.
shit?
Free shit. Vegas right now, this sounds weird with the rest of the country getting shit on by snow, but we got like a drizzle of rain yesterday, and it was like on every news story. It was just
Just a
like
quick little 10 minutes, but we needed it.
literally didn't feel like anything at all.
Wasn't it 270 days without rain?
It was 270. I thought it was 240.
Without
Yeah.
measurable rain.
Without
Yeah.
measurable
yeah.
rain.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
We're
what did they
desert.
measure it? Was it an inch? 2 inch?
I don't know.
Yo,
Something.
Vegas was like my DMs. Dry
Yeah.
as shit.
Dry as shit, bro. Hey.
Hey, if you think you're dry, you know what I'm saying? You're the single one. If you're dry, what the hell are we doing
Hey,
here?
holiday season's pretty dry, man.
Pretty
I think
dry.
we should do a 2021 version of Lowe's research with the Bumble vibes.
I deleted that bitch off my phone, man.
I know,
You're
but
no longer bumbling?
No,
Yeah.
hell no.
I think
it's
you
terrible.
need to really dive into being more of our single correspondent. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you need to research. Drew and I can't live that life anymore, so we need you to report
Did you
back.
subscribe to some OnlyFans?
No.
Can I give you like $15 and
Yeah, for sure.
subscribe?
100%.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
At least let us know what's happening behind.
It's anonymous, right?
I don't know.
I don't got to be the creepy guy. Low.
I'm sure you don't have to upload your profile picture.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Like,
What does it say on your
obviously
credit card statement?
Oh, God.
Onlyfans.com?
Probably.
15?
Probably.
Okay.
No one's looking at his, so it's okay.
Fuck it.
Doesn't
All
matter. It's not. I mean, come on. People are lying on Tinder that are.
Yeah.
If you're OnlyFans, I'm sure you can put a fake profile photo if you want to. Put Drew's face if you want. It's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's no worries. By the way, happy holidays, everybody. Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
Merry-
Christmas is
Yeah.
next week, right?
Yeah.
Christmas next week. This is the last episode before Christmas, so Merry
it is.
Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. Last day of Hanukkah is today. The
Okay.
day we're
Happy
recording.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
And this one more.
Dreidel, the Kwanzaa.
The whole nine. Happy
Hanukkah.
everything.
Christmas,
Christmas.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is.
Kwanzaa, that was good.
That was
yeah.
good.
Hey, happy holidays is easier. Kwanzaa.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to that one too. What do you guys? You got big plans for Christmas?
I'm going back to LA, man. Going home.
Oh, that's right. You going back home?
Yeah, going home for a few days.
Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna do Christmas Eve, I think, at my little brother and his girl's house, which is literally a couple steps from my house. And then,
I'm going to the neighbors.
And then Christmas Day, we just like to do the whole pajama, lay around. Family's gonna come over.
awesome.
We'll do some
Yeah.
dinner, presents. But Christmas
Yeah.
Eve, we'll go all out and get all fucking
Christmas
wild.
Day is like the ultimate Sunday vibe. You just like you don't dress up in anything and you just eat. I feel like there's 2 types of families.
There is. Go
You
ahead.
have like you
Yep.
have like the lazy families who just enjoy all day too. It's pajamas, drinking early,
Some cookies.
super early, big huge dinner, just like whatever too. And then there's like the proper Christmas family. You wake up, you have to take photos, you do the matching shit, and then you have like the fancy dinner. You get all dressed up
Yeah.
for it.
You go to grandma's house or whatever.
No, we get dressed up on Christmas Eve and do the whole Christmas Eve thing.
Yeah,
family
I
things
think
going,
that's what Christmas is
going
for.
house to house. And
Yeah.
then Christmas, especially now that since we have our son,
Yeah.
we just want to do the pajama thing, lounge around, enjoy
Nothing.
the day,
of
open
course.
gifts, and just hang out.
Nothing.
That's
all
the
day.
best.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
best. I like
Yeah.
that better.
It's the lazy Sunday holiday version.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
100%.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I'm going to participate because we're doing the same thing. We're going to Christmas Eve at
Oh, I thought you were
my-
going to say you were going to participate, come over. Like, all right, bro. Wait to just throw it out there.
He's
Wait, was
invited
that-
himself to your
Was that not an
pajama
invite
party.
to me?
No, you guys always have a
I
fucking
bought these
invite.
pajamas for this day, for this occasion. Now I look like an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, check your mail, guys. I sent you guys some Christmas cards.
Oh, Christmas cards?
Yeah, they're on the
Wow.
way.
Or pajamas.
Well, I mean, we're in pajamas, but they're Christmas cards.
I can't wait, guys. We'll share it to you when we get the Christmas cards. It's gonna be a big move. We didn't even do Christmas. I didn't do Christmas cards this year.
Loser. Come on.
I don't. I guess. I'm sure once we have the baby, like next Christmas, we'll be all up in the Christmas cards.
you have to.
I'm telling you right now, for every fucking little holiday, everything, Christmas cards.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Well, guys, hope you guys have an incredible holiday too. I'm excited. This is the best time of year.
It really is.
Where does Christmas rank on your holidays?
Number one.
So it's Christmas and 4th of July.
4th of July?
I love 4th of July.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I
Very
love July.
patriotic.
My birthday is July 26th, so it
Okay.
kind of just rolls into it. But Christmas, you can't really beat Christmas.
Christmas
I mean,
is
Halloween's
number
my
one by
favorite
far.
holiday, I think.
Really?
but
So you're going Halloween, Christmas, and then 4th of July.
Yeah, I would say that.
Halloween is by far the lowest end. Like I rep Flag Day before Halloween. Halloween is absolute garbage trash.
You've probably had some trash costumes in your past.
I had
That's why.
incredible
sure.
costumes too.
For
Once,
sure.
like, once you move out of, I feel like Halloween's amazing all the way up until you're like you leave college. Then it's worthless until you have a kid again. I'm in that middle age. I'm in that middle scene where I'm not in college anymore. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't trick or treat. I can't rage my face off. I'm in that lull. Then when I have a kid again, Halloween will be cool. But I'm in that bullshit. Halloween's fucking stupid. Let's get to Thanksgiving and Christmas timing vibe. That's my stance. I'm sticking with it.
Jeff had that
wow.
plan. He had that written out. It was
You're
ready, bro.
mad.
Tell us how you really fucking
Why are
feel,
you so
dude.
mad at
But by the way,
Halloween?
Christmas is by far number one.
Okay.
By far, yeah.
Plus
Christmas
you get the whole season.
I'm the guy in the office right now too that's like playing Christmas music in the background, getting people in the spirit.
Yeah.
And then one of my other coworkers, she was like, "Oh shit, well let me make some snowflakes."
Yeah. Feeding everyone shots of Baileys, but not feeding people shots of Baileys.
I
when you
might-
take
Shots of
Palazzo.
Welch's.
I
Shots
might as
of
well be
Welch's.
directly Venmoing Mariah Carey every day with the amount of.
Did you hear how much she makes every December, like November, December?
It's
No,
crazy,
it's-
right?
She
Millions.
makes like $10-15 million every year just from these damn
Just from
fucking
the
streaming
fans, yeah.
songs.
That's incredible. I like the Chris Brown This Christmas. That's my Christmas song. What's your Christmas song?
I mean, Mariah Carey,
Right?
That's
bro.
the one.
Or the
When
Michael
that-
Bublé shit.
when that
Yeah.
comes on, too,
The
it's
NSYNC joint too.
Ooh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Happy
my shit.
holidays.
Those are my two.
Let me
Those
just
are my
say Merry
shit.
Christmas, but a little bit different. You know? yeah, but a little bit different. All right, so I want to talk some Christmas. We went over a lot of the holidays in the past this year, so let's talk about what a big, huge topic is. Obviously, is the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with the tree? So I don't know if you've noticed, but Christmas trees are expensive as shit.
Very expensive.
They go on the same lot as the Halloween pumpkins that you hate.
Yep,
But-
they keep it up and move it over. Yeah.
Yeah, move it up. That's
Yeah.
just those weird parking lots that no one uses. They're just
Yeah.
The carnies, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
It's the same
Circuses,
company.
pumpkins, and Christmas
Yeah.
trees. So there's some serious, obvious North Pole inflation or something happening right now too. Because I feel like Christmas tree. I went to buy one this year too, and I feel like I got robbed.
A real one?
Yeah, a real one.
Okay.
So I paid $175 this year for a tree.
Well, how tall is it?
How big was it?
Not even that big.
How
It's like
tall?
8 feet.
That's it?
That's it.
How much?
$175.
8 feet is above average. The average man's tree is 6.
Yeah, so it is above.
There's a sexual reference for
It is an above average
for the
tree.
new
You know
listeners.
what I mean? Hello.
No, but actually, yeah, the normal house Christmas tree is 6.
Was
Yeah. it
just regular or just green?
Just I don't know.
Not
What do you-
frosted
Not
or
frosted.
anything? Or
No, it's
they get
a
the
re-
flock, the white shit on
It's
it.
a real tree. Regular ass green tree.
Douglas fir.
$175.
Has it started dropping needles yet?
No, it's perfect right now, dude. The thing is glistening over there, too. It's got Mariah Carey being serenaded to
But
the
the
tree.
backside is fucked up.
No, the backside looks fucking great.
Does it smell in your house?
It has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
I
real.
love the real Christmas
the
trees
Christmas tree
strictly
smell,
for that.
Yeah.
But
we got the cinnamon pine cone vibes, too. It's really, really making the house beautiful right now, too.
wait till that bitch starts to die. Bro.
Yeah. But
Needles
I,
everywhere.
I wanted to go deep into this, too, because I feel like once I paid a lot, too, I was like, there's some deeper shit happening here, too, and I want to uncover it, too.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, there's 15,000 tree farms in the U.S., and those tree farms sell about 25 to 30 million trees per year
my God.
to the independent lots, like we're talking about, too, the big box stores and, like, the garden centers that just throw in a Christmas tree when palm trees are out of season, you know? And they sell them for an average of $75 to $100 each.
Yeah.
But that's wholesale. That's why we're getting,
Oh.
so that's what happens with retail, which makes just the wholesale part of the business. We're not counting retail. Just the wholesale part of the business is to a $2 billion industry.
Rich.
Rich
In 1 month?
For one month.
for just 1 month of
Was that
nonsense.
$1 billion divided by 1,500 farms? They're rich.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably the same as like pumpkins almost, pumpkin patches.
Yeah, it's
well,
got to be.
Well, they were saying too, of the 15,000 tree farms, about like 700 of them amount for 75%. So like the big boys obviously run
for
the
sure,
show.
for sure.
And the weird part was that I saw is that approximately the same number, the fake tree trend has gone through the roof over
Yep.
the past like 5 years. Actually, they said, especially since the economic crash in 2008, and approximately the same number of fake trees and real trees were bought last year, which is essentially slowly killing off the vibe of the real trees. Are you a real tree or a fake tree person?
Fake tree.
I'm a 100% real tree guy.
I mean, I'm a real tree guy too. I love everything
100%.
about it.
Don't
but
backtrack right now, too.
$180 for a fucking tree that it's gonna die in 30 days?
Dude, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's just Christmas.
God damn it, guys.
Dude, it's Christmas.
Don't make me the Grinch over here.
Yeah, you're the Grinch. You have to.
We actually talked about this too. We got there because we went to like Home Depot or whatever too, and we were like a really nice fake tree is like $300.
Sure.
Like a really nice one, lights, frost all on it too. It looks like it was literally made right next to Santa's workshop. Perfect tree. $300.
Yeah.
But I spent $175 for a tree that I'm going to throw out in 30 days.
In 30 days.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And you have to throw it out. You have to drag it home. You have to fucking cut
it
it
on the
up,
fucking
chop it out.
curb.
Needles, Jeff, are going to go fucking everywhere.
no.
Just wait.
Really easy. We get it delivered.
Oh, wow.
wow.
And then we just
Okay.
walk it right to the curb, and they
Nice.
pick, and the trash people pick it up. So
Nice.
it's not as difficult. Don't try to.
How bad do you feel for the?
You are
how-
trying to kill the real tree business right
How
now.
bad do you feel about the trash people that have to pick up these trees?
Not bad at all. I feel bad for the real.
No, it's
the
a
fake tree
workout,
people
bro. It's
living
a
next
free
door.
workout.
I know. The trashmen that come by my neighborhood and pick up the trash, they're fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Shout out to those homies.
That's a huge. So you're a fake tree person. I'm a real tree person. Ride or die.
Yeah, only
Yeah, yeah.
because I have
Hardcore.
a 14-foot tree in our foyer that goes to every level of the house.
Yeah, we see.
that tree real
Okay.
every year would probably, I don't know, fucking $2,000. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And it has to be kind of skinny to fit in that little
It's very
thing, right?
skinny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very nice. It's long, strong, but skinny.
Okay. No girth. Copy it.
No
Copy
girth.
that.
Got it.
And then we have a white one upstairs. We also have a black one that we didn't put out this year, but we do have a black one in
A
storage.
black Christmas tree?
Yeah.
There it is.
I feel like the act of going to get the Christmas tree is just like such a tradition that I.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really is.
For sure.
Growing up, we did real trees when I was growing
Yeah.
up, and then for some reason we switched to the fake tree.
Yeah.
But real tree, you're absolutely right. It was
Just
going,
that whole
picking
moment
it out.
just feels like
Yep.
Christmas, right? Too. You
Yep.
pick it out. I wish
Then
that.
you get it home instead of taking out the storage. You're getting it home and putting it up.
Yeah,
and
it's like a
thing.
moment, right? It's like
Yeah.
a moment.
What are you doing tonight? We're doing this whole fucking tree
Yeah.
thing.
We're doing the whole entire fucking
Yeah.
tree thing.
Yeah.
Like think about it. No one actually eats the gingerbread houses. They just make it because like, okay, cool.
Oh,
This
they're
is big.
trash.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
one really eats the pumpkin seed from the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Not
No,
everyone
it goes
bakes
straight
those.
to the
No,
trash.
straight to the fucking
Stick on
garbage.
your
the
fingers
trash.
and you're like, what the hell is this?
Do you think that over the course of the next like 10 years, that there'll just be so few people buying Christmas trees at that point? Like everyone's just gonna be on the fake tree hype?
I mean, if it's
Because don't get me wrong, it's cheaper and easier.
way cheaper, way easier.
Way cheaper, way
Yeah.
easier. Like you have to really give a shit. Like Lo and I. Like
I give a
true-
shit. I
true
give a
Christmas
shit.
people.
I'm a
Fuck me.
real
Yeah.
Christmas person. I'm real Christmas.
Seriously. I'm into it. That's like my favorite thing about Christmas. I'd actually like to chop it down, like go to the tree farms. You can actually just pick one and actually saw down.
Do they have those?
That would be
Not-
sick.
Not in Vegas, obviously.
No, we look for one. We look for one even like hour and a half, like 2 hours away. We would just go drive and do the whole.
Yeah, what's Mount
situation.
Charleston doing? They
Jeff-
need to put that up there. What are
Yeah,
they doing?
they should.
Yeah.
Jeff would pay $1,000 for that experience because Jeff's rich.
I was actually trying to film a family YouTube video.
Yeah, you
but
would.
they couldn't find one. You know,
Fuck.
content's hard to come by. But they didn't have one anywhere, so I couldn't do it. There's a bunch like in Northern California, like
So,
a ton.
are these prices inflated because of the pandemic and nobody's out there cutting these trees, or is it because of
Well, they said
inflation? Like, what's going on?
The multiple reason was like in 2008, obviously during when the crash happened too, a lot of massive amount of tree farms went out of business and they stopped planting trees, which are
so
shortage
now
right
it's
now
hitting
too,
us
so there's
now.
less trees. Two is that just the holding costs and the shipping costs of all these trees are so astronomical, like they're huge. And setting them up, the rentals, that whole 9 yards too, paying the staff.
Yeah.
Like I get it too. It's $7,500, like 100% increase. I mean, a lot of margins for other products are even better than that too, so it's not that crazy. But it starts to get really expensive, right? Too. They didn't used to be that high at all. Like
Sure.
I remember $100 was like how much I paid for a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when
Yeah,
I
yeah,
went issue
yeah.
two, I was like 175, and they went way up too. Like some of the ones even a little bit bigger were like 225, 250, 300. Like holy shit.
These fucking trees are graded like diamonds are graded. You know,
Seriously.
you got like the low level, cloudy, milky fucking
Yeah.
tree over there in the
Yeah.
corner that no one wants, and you
Yeah.
got the big fucking perfect
VVS.
symmetrical
Yeah.
VVS fucking one
Yeah.
for $650.
Yeah.
But
also
we'll
have-
deliver it for free.
You also have like the lazy parent too, who shows up like December 18th, and he's like, "Shit, this is all you got?
This is all you got. It's like,
This is-
yeah, bro, that's all we fucking got. What'd you expect?
This one's literally brown, spray painted. You know,
Fuck
it's like
it.
make it happen." All right,
Do you
well,
put it on top of your car and shit? Oh, you haven't
No, they delivered it,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
man, see?
Jeff, dude.
that's the offer now. That's the offer.
do the same shit, though.
Great, yeah. 100%. That's a move to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love Christmas. This is one of our things too.
That was a snub. Drew doesn't love Christmas.
I
love
suggest-
Christmas.
I suggest.
I love
Drew
Christmas and Logan
get
loves
a-
Christmas.
Should we get Drew? Should we get have a? I might actually.
Let's get him a Grinch
You want to go
outfit.
halves on a tree and have it delivered to his
Don't
house?
do it.
And just-
Yeah, yeah.
and he has
Don't
to-
do
he
it.
just has to put it up.
Don't
You know?
do it.
I'm down. I'm down.
I have his address.
Just put in the backyard.
Yeah, let's send it
Don't
right
do
there,
it.
too. Hey, sir, we have your tree. What the fuck?
Whose fucking tree?
That'll be great,
We should
guys.
do that without telling
Content
them.
coming when this episode comes out too. Ding dong. All right, so obviously we've been talking a lot There's been so many COVID topics, and it's all been negative. But let's talk about some positive shit about COVID today too. At least some people who are giving back, because most of the time everyone's just bitching and complaining.
And not doing a fucking thing.
Everybody's
Not doing
mad.
anything.
Yeah.
So we're all big Barstool, Dave Portnoy fans.
Yep.
Obviously, and he
And Penn Gaming.
yeah, and Penn Gaming
Big
fans
Penn
now.
fan.
Killing,
for sure.
killing
Yeah.
$90.
So he came out and was talking about just how ludicrous some of the rules in New York were, and Marcus Lemonis chirped back and saying, hey, put your money where your mouth is, and Dave did more than anyone else did.
Yep.
Started a $500,000 fund that is letting any small business apply who has active payroll. And they can't help everybody, but $500,000 is a huge difference.
Huge.
And you can ask them once what you need to get through to the next month. And the coolest part, which I thought was crazy too, is that once you're accepted into the fund too, they don't give you a payment and leave you hanging. Because he's like, what's the point if I pay for January for you and then you die in February? That's a waste of my money. That's a waste for you. And it could have gone to someone else. So he's like, so you're in the fund until it's back live again, which is incredible.
It's huge.
Yeah,
So
great.
that's so big too. And obviously, when someone who has a platform like Dave and Barstool Sports and Marcus Lemonis actually do something, that means so on his Instagram story, they were saying immediately that other people had been asking where they can donate 6 figures, and they had to do a new portal for that too. Like, where do you think people like this need to just lead now outside? Like, let the government just do whatever they have to do so they get reelected, and then just independent citizens and platforms just make the changes.
Honestly,
themselves.
the private sector and all these other people, they make the world go round.
Yeah, for
And I
sure.
think they should do that for sure. Like, look at the government; they're still trying to figure out how to do the stimulus. The stimulus, what, $1,000 to everyone?
At the
Yeah.
most. At the most.
bro. They literally, Dave in general said $500,000 out of my own money, out of my own pocket,
Yeah.
no pen assistance.
Yeah.
Here's the fund. Marcus Lemonis, for the people that don't know, is from the show The Profit
Yeah.
on CN.
Yeah, CNBC.
whatever.
Billionaire.
It's right after like Shark Tank.
Yeah, so he's a billionaire,
Yeah.
which is worth way more than fucking Dave.
Yeah.
It was worth maybe a couple $100 million. He said, put your money where your mouth is. Dave said, boom, absolutely. Here's $500,000, but you need to set it up. You need to figure out all the logistics. You need to handle all the business aspect of it. I got the money. We'll raise the money, launch shirts, sold out the shirts. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy right now. I absolutely agree that these normal people that just have a face in the media and have some sort of voice should be leading shit like this.
Yeah.
And it worked.
100%.
It took a day. It took one day.
And
This is really using your voice for a
Yeah.
good cause or whatever it is.
And it doesn't need to be their money specifically. Like, you get people who are maybe afraid to do something or don't have the infrastructure to execute it and
Sure.
maybe want to do something, and you get someone who has it. And obviously, this can't help everybody.
No.
But what
No.
it can do is inspire others to continue to do this and make this bigger. And like maybe he takes care of New York, and then you have a similar person who takes care of Cleveland and Miami, and then Las Vegas and Los Angeles, and so on and so forth throughout the country. Those are the people that are going to make the real big difference. Because look, we can't. As much as we try to pick it and do all this bullshit, we're just not really changing what's happening in the government. It's just not happening, right, too? Either they're in a lose-lose position, or they're trying to get reelected, or whatever it may be, too, or they're just not following their own fucking rules. And then you have someone like that, too, who's like, all right, cool, you know what? I'm just here for the everyday guy. No one's trying to make money off this, get rich off this. We're just trying to get them from square A to square B so they can fucking survive and continue through this, too, because they got dealt an unwinnable hand, an impossible hand.
Yeah.
You need support.
For sure.
I think this attracts the wealthy person or something that doesn't want to be affiliated on political lines, right? If they don't want to give money this way or because somebody's setting up a fund because of politics, right? This person on the independent sector can go, hey, I'm going to do this. This is exactly where it's going to go. It's going to go directly to the hurting business owner, right? Come with me, and you already know they're successful. You've engaged with them on their social or whatever it is, and you can kind of give them, they have that trust. And then you don't have to be affiliated with whatever's going on in politics, right? I think it's great.
And transparency. I feel like sometimes you donate to a cause and you just never know if that actually got to the cause or really how it's going to get there or when it
Homie's
did.
driving a Bentley next
Yeah,
month.
like, you just don't know, right? It's
I have
like
a perfect example of that. When you go to the grocery store and there's a guy with the red bucket for the Salvation Army, then what?
yeah.
Like literally,
God
then
damn it!
what?
Why are they there every year?
Every year.
Then what?
Bing, 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 bing.
I actually
What
heard
the-
Salvation Army. You can actually look it up too. It's Goodwill. That's the fucking hustler. They're a business. Salvation Army is
Yeah,
a
they
hustler.
sell all your
You
shit.
sell all your shit.
They
Goodwill,
sell all your
you donate
shit.
everything,
But
they sell
Goodwill's
it.
for profit.
Yeah.
People just don't give your shit to Goodwill.
What a
and then
business.
they sell
Yeah.
it.
What a business.
Salvation Army is a nonprofit, right?
And then
Goodwill
going
makes
back
money.
to kind of what you touched on, like I think the PPP and the SBA loan shit was a mess when it first launched, and all these businesses, some got PPP
People don't
money,
understand it, yeah.
some didn't, some really didn't know how to apply.
It was a mess.
It was all the big ones that were getting it at first, like Shake Shack and all these other people.
Airlines.
And then if you had to, apply for an SBA like the disaster loan, it was still like 4% interest. It wasn't free fucking money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're gonna have to
in a
pay
sense,
that
it's a
shit back.
fucking loan.
It's a loan,
that
yeah.
the government makes money on.
Yeah.
You know, this This seems like a straight just grant. Like, here's the money. Here it is. We raised it.
Grants are different than loans.
Boom, absolutely. So I'm totally on board for this.
Yeah, not only that too, but you also have people like, you actually get to communicate, because we all have businesses too, and all those PPP forms too. They don't have a lot of the questions that you really need to communicate to someone too. Like this Barstool Fund is saying, like, let us know what you need and how much you need and why. I need rent. I need payroll. I need this too. Here's what I need it for, and this I need it for in 3 months. Versus some of the other people, it's like, okay, I'm looking at your revenues. Here's $30,000. That's what you get to. Like that's not going to work. Like I can't do that right now too because of the time of year or whatever it may be too. So I think it's unbelievable. And the shirt thing that they're doing was incredible.
It was genius.
They are selling. Some of the businesses that they're helping, their merchandise on the Barstool platform for 100% profit for that business, that specific
sick.
business.
That's so sick.
So if it's, whatever residency podcast and we're selling, some struggling pizza places t-shirt, the pizza place gets 100% of the t-shirt. You just get to use Barstool platforms to do it.
Awesome, man.
It's just,
visibility.
Yeah, it was so good. And I think Dave Portnoy, obviously the Barstool way is sometimes pretty by the cuff, but at the same time too, he's a person who doesn't lose momentum and is like, let me go work this out. Let me go make this perfect. He just goes out and freaking does it and then just figures it out along the way too and makes it happen, right? That turnaround for me is so cool. So it was great to see because obviously New York is a disaster right now too.
Yeah. It took 1 day. That's what fucking surprises me.
It's
one
wild.
day. One day.
And it just
10,000 shirts.
10,000. That's what I was about to say.
One fucking day.
It goes to show you that people are willing to help. They just need to figure out how to help the right people that they think deserve their help. And 10,000 t-shirts in 1 day is an incredible showcase of how people who have $200,000 like Marcus Lemonis or $500,000 like Barstool Sports or whatever it may be too if they're super rich, or $20 just buy a t-shirt.
Yeah.
But
the
$10
normal average day person.
Yeah, it's just but $10 times 10,000 is a game changer.
It goes,
Yeah.
man.
That's how you make it through the winter until you can have indoor dining and it's not fucking snowing outside of your
You saw those videos?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Unbelievable.
Homies are blowing up on TikTok and shit and on Instagram. Crazy.
So, shout out to that too. I would love to figure out a way that we can help try to get back to our city.
No, we are.
Yeah.
We're going to say right now, we're going to do a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to figure out a way too, and I don't think it's not measurable by 500,000 or $1 million or 100,000 too. It's just like making sure that you're helping someone with their story and getting through it, and like that's what it is too. And not everyone can be helped, but right now it's just let's get to a point where everyone can go work again, right? We just want people to continue working so that they can. And business owners are notorious right now too for making no profit, working themselves to the bone so that their employees
So
get
that
paid,
they can pay their
and so on and
employees.
so forth.
For sure.
We're going to do our part to try to help Las Vegas too. We're going to brainstorm. We'll get back to you guys on that too, so we can hopefully follow in their footsteps too, because that's a great role model to follow too, because we have a long way to go, just like New York until Las Vegas is really at a point too where small businesses and people's jobs are back and stuff like that. Another Vegas legend that we want to talk about too is Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri, yeah.
Probably maybe one of the most notorious goatee and hair combos of all time.
Yeah. The most recognizable duo of hair and goatee, I think, in the game.
Blazing Blondie.
Wow, that was good.
Did you think of that?
I just thought of that right now.
Is that
good.
registered? Is that trademarked?
Yeah.
No, but we should do
We'll do it after
It's
here.
about to be. Yeah.
Do it after this.
It's about to be. I think the song "I Wear My Sunglasses at Night" actually could literally be about Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri, yeah.
For sure. Another person, and I actually saw less press than I think this should have gotten. Which
I saw it a couple months ago, but not a ton leading up.
I saw it for a day. One day it was hot and then it was gone.
Which makes me frustrated because there's been obviously just so much negativity, and we want to start exploring more of these positive stories that people were giving back to. Obviously, Guy Fieri being so closely related to Las Vegas, we want to bring that up too. But so he started the Restaurant Employee Relief Fund, which I didn't know too much about, and I didn't know how big or small it was too. And it turns out it's fucking huge. And so this is another way too. So obviously, Dave Portnoy is such a public following and such a public platform that he speaks out to his people, which gets everybody involved too. Guy Fieri, obviously, is very well connected in the restaurant world and business world too. He's done tons of deals. So he actually did a different route too, in which he pleaded personally to huge corporations to help restaurant employees who had got out of work. So he actually got in touch with Moet Hennessy, Pepsi, and Uber Eats, and collectively the majority of the money came from massive corporate donors like that too.
And we're talking how much money, Jeff? Millions. How many millions?
$21 million.
$21 fucking million.
That's crazy. And I think that's fucking huge and he helped different too. 43,000 unemployed restaurant workers got $500 grants.
Yeah, just the normal everyday little employee that makes fucking $10 to $15 an hour.
But $500
your dishwasher.
$500.
That's
huge fucking increase
that's
for
rent,
them, dude.
Yeah, that's rent.
That's the stimulus.
Yeah.
They got a stimulus.
So like I think that no matter what your platform is too, and these are huge people. So if you have a small platform in a neighborhood, for instance, or a smaller city, or just your small community, whatever it may be too, whether it's toys or clothes or money or whatever it is too, like we could all do a lot better too. It's good to see that people who actually have the platform to do it are actually like putting their best foot forward and actually doing something and not just completely and utterly. Don't get me wrong. You can shit on the government as much as you want to with how poorly they're handling this in a lot of states. But at the end of the day, that doesn't get anything done. It's not changing what's going to happen to these people.
You posting your opinion on social media does nothing.
Actively try to come up with a great solution and then execute it, right? That's the crazy part too that I love with Barstool is that they just went out and executed it and just did it.
In a day.
Yeah, in a day.
That's rad.
That's just really good too. So hopefully we can mirror that as much as possible too. But for the people who are doing really good right now, let's talk big content deals real quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's talk big content deals.
It wasn't a pandemic for everybody.
Yeah, let's talk leverage here right now too. I have a question for you. Either or. Would you rather have money or power?
How much money and how much power?
Let's just say that.
Wait, money or power, or fame or power?
I think money. Okay. Let's call it like money and fame.
Because power, there's money and power.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to get to that.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you have the money, there's a difference between having, let's say, you're worth $10 million and you're just some guy who's worth $10 million versus having $10 million and having the power and influence that someone who truly has power and influence have.
I mean, I got to ask, how much money and how much power? Like, are we talking Jeff Bezos?
Or $100 million each. Both of them have $100 million.
And then are we talking like the president of the United States?
You both. Well, that's the answer. I don't know the exact. Just the idea of money or power.
I mean,
just breaking down the question.
The idea of money or power. Which would you rather have? What's more important than to you? I mean, you're a public guy. You like social media. Your face is on Instagram story all the time too. Would you rather have influence or just be in the background with money? Caked up.
I mean, so like Lo was about to say, which I know he's going to dive into, I feel like when you have a certain amount of influence, it leads to money.
Yeah.
And a lot of money.
Yeah.
Shout out to Unlocked.
Yeah. I love that.
Wow, what a plug.
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between like true influence though, too. Like true.
No, yeah, I'm talking like, if you take like Kylie Jenner, for example.
Yeah.
The only reason she's so rich and successful is because of her influence.
Yeah. I meant like,
but she has no fucking power.
So it's like, here's the question, right? So instead of taking money and the fame, I'll take money and the power.
And the power, yeah.
I feel like that was a rap song.
Yeah.
Was that a rap song, bro? Was that a rap
Blazing
song?
Blondie.
That's
money and the power and the
that's
power and the
money.
money.
That's actually Lowe's autobiography title.
Damn, I feel like that's a rap song, bro.
hot today.
Yeah, get this guy a record deal, bro.
That's hot. SoundCloud. So you don't see off this podcast. My question, I want to ask you because Prince Harry and Meghan Markle essentially were literally prince and princesses.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
literal actual.
No, legitimate.
Yeah.
Actual
They were the actually
royalty,
one.
which is very few and far between now in the modern world, right? There's not a lot of royalty truly left. And they just said, you know what? I'm rich. I'm powerful, but I want to get rich and famous in my own way. I'm out. Like, who actually leaves a royal family to be rich and famous? Well, it's working out for them.
Yeah, they got more rich and famous.
Yeah, but I mean, there's difference.
They got more rich, for sure.
They got more rich. But the difference is like the power, the influence that truly royals have versus just rich people. Like, don't get me wrong, they're rich and famous, and he used to be a prince, but it's not the same anymore. But they're crushing it. They're getting brand deals.
But how's it not the same? Everyone still calls him Prince Harry.
The other part of that, they leveraged I think it's just the next evolution of what they're doing. They leveraged his royalty into
he's branded,
the next thing.
But he's branded that too. But you're just not.
But that might be the 2020 version, right? You might be truly a bloodlined whatever royalty prince, but now you know that
it might be over.
The engagement and everything else on the social platforms
you might not if you know you're not going to be king. You might be like, fuck this, man. I'm just sick of being
right. His brother's going to be king.
I'm out, man. I'm just going to go.
But the thing is, they still have royal security though.
Yeah,
they have to though. I mean, that's understandable.
So he's getting best of both worlds. If it was, I was him.
That's a weird predicament.
And he got the chick for leaving too. So she was like, let's go.
I think she just masterminded this incredible thing too,
bro. She went from Suits to fucking castles.
Yeah,
the show Suits to legitimate real castles.
But then it was like, yo, fuck the castles. We back.
Went from an actress to literally a princess, and then took the prince and bailed, went back to the U.S., went to Hollywood, and is creating a multi-billion-dollar.
And word on the street is like the family hates her.
Of course.
They think she's responsible for all of it.
Of course. I would too.
She is.
If I was the queen, I'd be like, yo, this is not
this fucking bitch.
I'll be sipping my gin. You know what I'm saying? My gin and just like
you are now
shit.
Excommunicated.
Yeah. Excommunicado.
Yeah, you out. So they signed a $100 million Netflix deal, which is crazy. They're going to produce all sorts of content.
Oh, that's it?
And now they're coming straight for our brand, our livelihood. They're going to become podcasters. Spotify signed them to
fuck them.
a huge deal.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Residency Pod.
Yeah. Oh my god! I mean, you're actually pretty good at that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah, you can go from rapper to British podcast.
That's pretty good.
I'll take his spot in the royal family. Come on.
Prince Lowe is
Yes,
starting his
sir.
own podcast too. I mean, obviously, it's probably going to be successful. I'm not even going to question.
What do you mean?
it too.
Probably.
What do you mean?
Jeff?
Yeah.
You have fucking TikTokers starting podcasts that are ranked in the top 10.
Could you
What do you mean
imagine?
it's probably going
The
to be
former
successful?
prince.
Could you
It's like
imagine?
saying if Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner start a podcast, I think it's going to be
I have a
successful.
question. I have a question. Do you think they're more famous because of the Meghan Markle thing and they're coming to Hollywood in the U.S.?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
You think they're more
no one
famous
gave a
in the
fuck
US?
about the royal family before this.
It's so much cooler.
No, I'm saying, do you think they are more famous in the U.K. or the U.S.?
U.S.
U.S.
You think
It's
they're more famous
somewhat-
in the U.S.
Yeah,
now?
bro, they're
The
gods.
U.S. This
in
whole
the
country
UK.
is based on leaving the UK. Like that's the whole country is
Yeah.
based on.
Seriously.
Right? It's for sure.
You seen the movie
guess.
The Patriot?
Yeah. This is it.
This
We're
is
living
it, dude.
This is the 2020
We're
Patriot.
living in it too. They're probably just laughing all the way to the fucking bank.
They don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
she's gonna be like the
She probably broke down. She was like, "Yo, that shit really it doesn't matter.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You want to make some
Her
money?
brand, the value is like
They
just-
still have the royal security.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kicking it over here in LA where they live. They bought the house in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, I think they bought like 6 fucking houses everywhere. You know what I'm saying? These guys are
Why
just
not?
riddling it all over the place. I mean, they could just have stuff with Netflix. I don't know why you have to come after podcasts. Actually, it's great.
Jeff's mad.
Actually, it's great. You know what? More people listening to podcasts is better for everybody too. But
Yeah, it
Spotify,
really is. It really is.
Spotify's out here paying people.
Dishing away checks.
Yeah.
Just paying.
Let them know,
for people.
Spotify, we're already ranked. Like, we're there.
Yeah, we're there.
Bring some
Hey,
checks.
Canada and the U.S. We're ranked.
Yeah, we're
Holla at
ranked.
me.
Yeah, we are.
get that UK following.
What's right before royalty? Is that what's below royalty?
Podcasters? We're there.
The jesters.
You're just trying. Yeah, we're just secure. Like just what are the big fuzzy hat dudes from the UK called?
The jesters.
no, that's the funny
Oh,
guys.
the guards.
The guards, yeah.
The guards.
Yeah, not the jesters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
We're
The
those.
guards.
Well, shout out to Meghan Markle
Yeah, I
and Prince
can't
Harry because you're crushing it, as always, and crushing it even more now, too. Relax. You know, when you do your podcast, plug us.
Yeah, just
Yeah, or come on
invite
our
us.
to
Yeah,
support yours.
plug us.
Like, who are the guests they're going to have? Let's just talk about that real quick.
I have no idea.
Like, who the fuck do they have on their podcast?
The other prince?
What, Oprah? Will
Yeah, yeah,
Smith?
yeah.
Like,
For
Jesus,
sure, Oprah.
dude.
Oprah's
Like,
a
come
good
on.
one.
You know?
Probably, yeah. Just
The Rock.
Straight to number one.
Just pure monsters.
straight to number one.
Yeah. Wow.
God, can you imagine?
I mean, I wonder what type of content they're going to shoot for Netflix too.
Whatever the fuck they want.
Whatever
Yeah,
they
just
want,
like
dude.
Day in a life vlog. Just straight,
Yeah.
straight 2008 vlog style, just gritty shit.
Yeah. Joe, you think so? Just like on a BlackBerry?
Who knows?
They
Fuck
should
it,
title
dude.
like Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, I bet you they said multiple pieces of content too, so they're gonna do a ton of. I bet you like they have one together. Meghan Markle maybe has her own too. They have like a charity one or something like all sorts.
She
of
might
stuff
be the
in
next
there.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah. Without the jail. She might be the next
Without
Oprah.
the jail?
She might be the ex
Without the
Oprah.
jail.
No, honestly, like that's like.
You know, Martha Stewart did the whole jail thing and still is hot.
Bro, she's hotter now
She's
than
hotter.
ever.
Yeah, she can't do the edgy
yeah.
part. Martha
Yeah,
Stewart's
nah.
edgy.
And she's got street cred now.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna be more the Oprah vibe.
Yeah.
It's just.
But
Shout out
Markle's
to
al-
Martha Stewart.
but-
No snitching, bro. Let's
Positive,
go,
yeah,
dude.
But Meghan Markle's also the bad bitch that took a prince away from his family.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
hot.
true.
We say last episode, bad bitches leak up. Bro.
Yo,
Let's
BBLU.
go.
Taz Angels was good.
Leading it. Well, maybe like the family second famous to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is the Kardashians. And
They might be bigger.
maybe more famous.
They might be more
So we were like, all right, cool. It's pretty crazy. We announced on the podcast, we talked about it, the Kardashians were done
Oh, wow.
with their show.
Yeah, super sad.
They just didn't get enough money. They are back, bigger than ever, a bigger bag, huge payday. So the whole family signed with Hulu.
Yeah, they played us.
Every
They
last
played
one
us.
of
They
them.
played us.
And it's reported for even more money. They had a $150 million deal with E. And which means that if that was a network TV show paying $150 million for a reality show, who knows what Hulu and Disney is paying.
For sure.
I mean, it has to be ridiculous.
The
And they-
Kardashians are now a Disney brand.
Yeah.
That's what it is?
No, well, I'm saying it's on.
I mean,
it's on-
technically, because
Well,
they
they
own
said-
Hulu, yeah.
They said
It's
they're going to
crazy.
do. Yeah, they said they're going to do all forms of content. So I bet you there is just all sorts of stuff that's about to come out vertically, like just
Podcasts.
Just
Fuckers.
family.
sure,
yeah. 100%.
The family one with all the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kylie started her
Them.
little YouTube that's crushing
Yeah.
it. She's on TikTok blowing up.
I mean, Kylie can do whatever she
Music.
wants.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, I'm
Everything.
sure. Plus, you have honestly probably smart for Disney. They're like, hey, wow, it's pretty interesting. Why don't we just pay these guys for a few more years? Because the next generation of Kardashians is about to be ready for.
They're
reality
coming
TV.
on up. Yep.
They're all going to be here.
All
Yeah.
of them.
It's even the families.
And
even
there's
bigger
way
now.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so
Yeah,
smart.
there's a fucking shit ton of them.
These guys.
Oh, so what about what happens with Ryan Seacrest? Is he signed exclusively to E? Because isn't he the executive producer and one that found and kind of started the whole Kardashians?
yeah, but,
There's one more guy too. It's like,
but I think he has some
What's
type
the
of
other
deal
guy?
with
There's another guy.
The actual name
with
and
ABC
family.
Disney too. Anyways, because he's on with
He might just be a producer.
Yeah, but I think the Kardashians, the concept, everything was his idea.
He was executive producer, yeah. Genius. I'm sure he's getting paid, bro.
100%.
I'm sure. Honestly,
he's following that family to the death.
Even if he wasn't, I'm sure he's
created by Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, created by Ryan Seacrest.
I told you. Yeah.
Ben and Murray.
Oh, like the Road Rules.
Yeah, Ben and Murray.
Could you think just about the syndication of old Keeping Up with the Kardashian episodes?
Yeah.
Just the amount of money that he's going to get for that? Just
forever.
Oh, yeah, streaming forever on Hulu.
Forever.
Easy, done.
Just his money from that is going to be crazy. So, I mean, I'm sure they're going to be bigger than ever. I'm sure they're going to make content forever. They're going to have cameras in their face forever.
I know. And what was Courtney's the whole thing? She just wanted to live a normal life, not do the whole
fuck
line.
outta here.
Fuck out of here. Get out of here.
She definitely signed.
And she's the hottest one. So
She's 100% the hottest one.
hottest one.
Definitely signed.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kardashians,
Yeah.
let's talk about how much money they really make.
Yo,
Like all of them? All of them?
Number one.
I have a question for you. What do Kanye West, Roger Federer, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Tyler Perry all have in common?
They bang Kim Kardashian.
No.
Well, I mean, you don't know that.
Close, but no. If you combine all their money this year, they still wouldn't have as much money as Kylie made this year.
Kylie.
Like 3 times, but 4 times?
All of them combined are a little less than what Kylie made this year.
It's wild.
Kanye, Roger Federer, Ronaldo, Messi, and Tyler Perry.
It just goes to prove to you and everyone else, you're not ugly. You're just broke.
You're just
Yeah,
broke.
you're just broke.
You're just
For
fucking
sure.
broke.
You're just.
You
but
just
like,
need a good doctor in Beverly Hills.
That's it.
But how
the
Kylie
worst thing to tell
transcended
people.
that to another level is like impossible, right? Like what she did was impossible, and it's just like on another level. On another level. Like
It's scary. It's literally scary.
Everyone's making money off being an influencer and being beautiful and
Sure,
making beauty
sure.
brands and shit too, but she's just like in a league of her own.
What did she make last year?
590 million.
That's this year.
This year.
That was this year, yeah.
590 million. Number one.
Mostly, obviously, when she sold her company. To,
What Messi make this year?
Well, number 2 is Kanye.
Yeah.
So that family is top 1 and 2.
I mean, I feel like Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo's got to be like top 5. right?
Ronaldo's on there.
Messi, yeah. This is the ones I said too. That's number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, see, knew it. Yeah.
Combined aren't as much as one.
Jesus. Dude.
So Kylie 590, Kanye 170, huge drop, but incredible. Roger Federer 106.3, Ronaldo 105, Messi 104, Tyler Perry 97.
And that's with endorsements.
That's crazy.
Kylie's just a brand.
That's crazy. Shout out to
TV
Bill.
show.
By the way, shout out to podcast Bill Simmons, number 13, because he sold his podcast company. He made $82 million this year.
Jeez.
He sold The Ringer for like $200 million.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Who bought it?
I think Spotify.
Oh, of course they were.
Well, good for them.
And
But Kylie sold how much? Her brand for how much?
almost $1 billion or over $1 billion. So, yeah, that valued her. I mean, she made $590 million.
Is that because of the sale of the company?
Yeah.
So that's why she made so much this year.
Of course, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, that's just absolutely,
it's
absolutely ridiculous.
Number one
you know?
celebrity making that kind of money.
Same thing when
in
Dr.
1
Dre
year.
was like on the number 1 of everyone's list because that's
When
when
he sold Beats.
Sold
Yeah.
Beats, yeah,
Correct.
for sure. But still, I mean, Jesus,
I'll take 590. Cool.
I can only imagine like, yeah, what's Kylie leveraging everything else into? It's just like it's the
Just wait.
Yeah, the amount
What's
is
next?
like crazy. Like, how do you even sit down at a meeting with Hulu and be like, that's it? What
Get the fuck out of here.
I made 590 this year.
is that under 9 figures? Okay,
No thanks.
I'm out. Stormy
Yeah.
and I are gone.
Yeah, yeah.
See you fucking never. I'm
Later.
Gonna I like how she's still even making like baking YouTube videos.
Yeah, what
with
is she doing, bro? You seen her
Stormy.
YouTubes too? Her vlogs?
Yeah, stop wasting your time.
Hey, no way she edits those and they're still trash. But could you picture Kylie Jenner down at fucking like Adobe Premiere and like
There's no chance.
editing a vlog?
I'm pretty sure
She
she
doesn't
has
even write her own
staff.
emails.
Get the
It doesn't
fuck
even write her
outta
own
here,
emails.
dude.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure she has staff, She got that big ass Kylie office that's incredible. I'm sure she's got an editor in there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Doing everything. I think that they are going to literally never think about this. With Kanye and Travis Scott, like
It's lit.
Like, bro, it's just like it's crazy. Hopefully they'll leave some room for everybody else
What
too.
a
but
family.
Like it's
Good
just
for them.
it's
I mean, is
unbelievable.
Travis Scott considered still in the family though?
He's baby daddy forever?
I mean, he's baby daddy.
baby daddy forever.
Okay.
He got
I
to.
mean, not married into it, I guess, but baby daddy forever.
Okay.
Who knows? They're probably secretly back together. That's
Yeah, who knows?
Who
when you're
knows?
that rich, you can't just deal with normies.
Nah, bro. I mean,
you're-
Travis Scott loves those thotties.
Yeah, but if you're not in the top 20s, like I don't even know you. You're just some like random, lame, regular.
Can
human
you imagine
being.
like some chick with like 400 followers? Like,
400,000 followers, and
Oh,
you're like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I'm a hot little IG thottie.
Yeah,
Not
and your
happening.
My
baby
baby mama's Kylie fucking Jenner. Dog.
She made
Like, what do you want?
590 this year.
But that could kind of play into his like
maybe
Yeah.
his thing though.
Yo, how about, by the
for
way,
him.
how about
Good for
everyone
him.
shitting on radio and stuff, dude? Howard Stern still making $90 million a year.
I know. He's been killing it since we were kids, dude.
Like,
I used to try to
unbelievable.
sneak and watch his shows. Like turn the TV really, really low, move the antenna.
Unbelievable. And another one that surprised me too. You have obviously The Rock in here, LeBron in here. You have Ellen DeGeneres on here, Bill Simmons, like I said, Elton John.
Elton John still crushing.
Yeah,
What?
81 million, not crushing it,
Still pumping?
destroying it. It might have been because of that movie too.
Oh,
Yeah. Makes sense.
Steph Curry, Ariana Grande, Ryan Reynolds, just crushing it right now
Aviation.
too. Gordon Ramsay's brand is through the roof. Gordon Ramsay making 70 million this year.
Not from the seltzer.
About to be.
No, you think so?
Hell seltzer.
No, there's no way.
There's
dude.
no way.
But I'm
That's
saying
gonna be
Gordon
the-
Ramsay's probably like, yo, 70 million. I'm just gonna try everything at this point too.
He did
That
the seltzer brand
like
just
that
to do a
brand. His
write-off.
brand deals must be insane now. The reality TV show must be doing way better than we
Crushing
are
it,
expecting.
yeah.
His restaurants, I mean, it's unbelievable.
And it's actually speaking of Gordon Ramsay, the next season of Hell Kitchen launches in January, and I'm in the finale.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Are you?
Just in the background?
Just eating.
Oh, you're just eating?
Yeah, I'm eating it.
I know you're a guest judge or something. Or you're
No,
just sitting
I'm
there
just
in the
sitting there
background?
eating in
Got
the
it.
background.
Okay.
It's
You had to
like-
sign a waiver.
Huh?
You had to sign a waiver that you're going to be on TV.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
the
are you
whole
gonna
shit.
get one of your little checks that you used to get from your
No,
child
I'm
acting?
not. Yeah.
For
I'm
$3?
gonna make $2 every
I
month
see it.
till I
I see
die.
it.
My residual checks are the best. It used to be like $3,000, and it's gone all the way down progressively down to like
$3.
$3.
I like
Every
it.
time it plays on
you know.
Hallmark. Hallmark is my big supporter.
Highs and lows.
Highs and lows.
Well, speaking of this family and the circle of their family, Travis Scott, we have another addition to the Residency Podcast Celebrity Booze Report.
There we
Let's
go.
hear it.
Every week, it's crazy, and we're announcing these every single week that they happen.
The thing is
Yeah.
during the pandemic, I think everyone was just fucking boozing it up.
Yeah, dude, we should
Everyone's
just do it
let's
ourselves,
just
bro.
launch a fucking booze brand,
I
liquor
think
brand.
after a couple of these celebrities got like buyouts, they're like, worst case scenario, I sell for 50 million instead of 500. Sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll sell it for fucking 5 times what we paid.
Yeah.
Just cool, no problem. I'll just slap my name on it. So Travis Scott, who literally was probably thinking, wow, I really can't lose on any product that I'm collaborating
No,
with.
McDonald's
Yeah,
just
McDonald's
paid me
just-
$20 million to do nothing.
Yeah.
to make
I
the
did
same
nothing.
exact
So
shit.
I'll just partner with Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
They're a big company, I heard.
Yeah, the biggest.
They're
Yeah,
they're like
whatever.
they're
Is
like
that the
kinda doing all
Clydesdales
right
guys?
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make it my own seltzer.
Yeah. What's
Cacti.
it called? Cacti. Cactus Jack. God
Cactus
damn
Jack,
it.
cacti.
That took a whole 5 minutes of brainstorming.
Yep.
Jesus.
Travis, what do you want to call
Yeah.
it?
The
Oh,
branding's
Cactus
actually
Jack.
the branding actually
doesn't
looks
work.
pretty cool.
Cacti
Yeah,
works
the branding looks cool, and it's
Yeah.
like a tequila-based seltzer.
with agave.
Yeah.
Sweetened with agave.
Yeah.
So.
That's so they love the Cactus Jack shit.
Yeah.
They were probably
Yeah,
like,
of
Cactus Jack,
course.
let's make it more feminine. Cacti?
Cacti.
Done.
Yeah.
It's like just a little playoff. Like
that's it.
Actually, the branding looks cool. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna do good. I have no idea. I guarantee you though. No, I'm saying, like,
Absolutely, it's
in-
gonna do
in,
good.
Like relativity to like
The J Balvin one's gonna suck, but
The,
that one's gonna
the
be good.
actual like the J Balvin one, right? J Balvin's coming out with the seltzer.
I'm coming out with a seltzer, goddamn.
Tomorrow. The ultimate follow Travis Scott.
Dude, what's crazy is he really did. The McDonald's shit, the Jordan 1 shit.
Yeah,
And
literally
then now
following
it's literally
just the
we're gonna do it with J Balvin, too.
subpar version.
yo, J Balvin's team is literally like, what's Travis doing next?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do that.
because I bet you he's still doing good, just not Travis numbers, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I mean, compared to like like the big seltzers like on the market, like a Truly or like a White Claw.
Oh, you can't compare
yeah,
those. No.
but like he's gonna put it out. Anheuser-Busch is going to absolutely just put mountains of money behind
Pump
this.
it everywhere. It'll be
Absolutely.
at Smith's, Albertsons, everywhere.
It's a whole
There
different
are
demo.
going to be so many underage kids buying this seltzer.
And reselling it on
There,
fucking
yeah, there are
eBay.
going to be so many underage kids. Yeah, just trying to act like, yo, man, can you give me that 24 pack of cacti?
Bro, it'll
Sitting
be
outside of
like
Smith's.
the Juuls, the little vape pen,
yeah,
the Juuls
yeah.
that were so hot between like
Yeah.
16 and 18-year-olds. They'll be trying to drink this Cactus Jack bullshit.
Oh my god, man! I mean, look, I don't. We talked about this too. We already said Travis Scott can put his name on anything,
Anything.
and it's good. It's
Yeah.
golden.
He
100%.
already did a
It's
body
a-
pillow. He did.
it's a wrap.
anything.
chicken nugget pie.
Chicken nugget
Yeah.
pillow.
What do you want to sell, Travis? Well, let's do a chicken nugget
That's
pillow.
actually hot though. That's actually hot though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to do like some other food shit, like some ramen noodles. Ramen noodles would go crazy. It'd be unbelievable. It's
Noodles
actually
are
probably
hot.
a good collab, you know?
For sure.
Oh my god. All right, last story too. I want to talk about the Cleveland Indians changing their name.
Yeah.
Yo,
so-
that's 2 teams this year,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, so Washington, I mean, really shit in the bed too. I mean, you have to have the team in place. You are a multi-billion-dollar professional sports franchise. You can't just give up and call yourself the football team. You got to.
Is
pick
it the club? Washington Football Club.
Washington
right?
football team?
Team.
Washington
Losers.
football team.
Washington football team.
And they were lined up for great stories this year. Alex Smith, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I grew up outside of Washington D.C., and that was like my home team. So there was always a lot of weird controversy and whispers about this has been like a long time coming about the Redskins. And obviously, when they dropped the Redskins name, it was very weird. But then they named it the football team. Now the Cleveland Indians are following suit. They are ditching the Indians. Do you think this is smart? Do you think it's just like it's inevitable, so you might as well just get it done now? Eventually, it's just not going to be acceptable to have a derogatory name.
I think so. I think it was from somebody who's Indian.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I think it was I think it's the right move, and now's the time to do it. Especially since Washington took the initiative. They're like, all right, we're going to do it. Cleveland was like, all right, now's the time to do it if we're ever going to do it.
Do you think there's any other teams that are still need to do it?
I think those were the two main ones, especially with the Cleveland logo, right? The Cleveland logo, Chief Wahoo, super big, beat red face, big teeth, like it was out there
For sure, the
right?
the word Indian isn't bad.
So
but
they
the
actually
logo is bad.
a couple years ago they changed it to just the C,
the
right,
C.
and then just the Indians. They took
Yeah.
away Chief Wahoo, was like
It was
gone.
too late. It was just
But
too
now
late.
I think now's the time, right? There's so much going on this year. Washington did. They're like, hey guys, if we're gonna do it, this is the time.
Yeah.
I think for the thing with the Washington football team or whatever, they should have came up with something, man. There were so many different ideas on the table. I think we talked about them, right? There
Yeah,
was
we did. We
so
did,
many different
yeah.
options.
Yeah.
And they just landed with football team. Come on, man.
I don't really know why that too. What about the Chicago Blackhawks?
Dun, dun, dun.
You know what I mean? Same thing. That could be one.
The thing is, right? It's the derogatory feeling behind it, right? It's like
Yeah.
you're not gonna call a bad slur for the Redskins, and then you're not gonna be like the whatever the Indians, the whole group, the Asians, or you're not gonna be like that team. The Blackhawks are a specific tribe in a specific place or whatever it is, right? If you're gonna call something else a specific team of a tribe in the area, kind of works because they're the team. But
I think ownership obviously probably thought it was just smart and probably knew that. Like, I think that if you're sitting down and you're like measuring the icon of your logo, like Cleveland Indians are a very iconic franchise. It's been around for a very long time. Versus just knowing that if you don't change it, this is going to be a part of your team's conversation
Forever.
It's just a weird cloud hanging over to you. You always have to answer
exactly.
questions about it. You're always hearing about it. You're always just like eventually being like, all right, now I just have to do it. You might you should do, at that point, like, okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna put my best
on the
foot
other
forward.
half, though, I really think the Cleveland Indians, like, their whole thing was dope.
Yeah.
Right, that's me personally, right? I thought it was sick. Changing it kind of sucks, especially.
I
if you're
can't
a Cleveland-
identify because I'm not Native American, so I can't identify.
But even
it
as like a
big.
sports fan, right? Like
Yeah.
the Major League movies are like a big thing that I love with the
Seriously,
Indians.
yeah.
I think it was super cool.
Classic.
And just knowing their history and what they've been done, it's really cool.
Yeah.
But so as a sports fan, it sucks that it's going away. But as somebody who can probably understand,
That's what they.
I
That's what,
understand.
like if I was in their conference room, I bet you that's what they're saying. They're like, all right, look, this is just never ever going to stop. Like, I don't like the fact that you have to petition it out, but if it really is that offensive to
What do you think?
people,
What do you think, Drew?
But why though?
Yeah, that's
But
the
why?
other part
Yeah.
too.
This device right here has ruined everything.
No, I agree.
Everyone's got an opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone's so fucking soft. Like, why
Yeah,
now?
I agree.
Like, why is it offensive to everyone
Yeah.
now?
That's what I'm saying. Like if they're like, okay, cool, now that this is going on, it's just never.
But
gonna
even
go
Indian
away.
groups from Washington, from the
Yeah.
Redskins, said we're not offended. We're
Yeah.
not offended at all by this. So,
It was one of those.
But why
things that-
now?
Yeah.
It's because everybody has a voice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
No,
when
I
did
completely
everyone
agree.
get so fucking soft?
Yeah.
Like, bro, who cares?
I'm with Lo too. I think their original logo and like it's so iconic and it's
Bro, it's so iconic.
identifiable.
I had an Indian hat. I'm not
with
even an
that
Indian
city.
fan.
Dude, I did too.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious what people in Cleveland think about the name change.
But now, like, do you make the Vikings change their name because they've raped and pillaged all their fucking? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
do
I don't
the
know.
Golden Knights have to change
like
their
you-
name?
No, like you said, the two. There is no end to that, right?
There
That's
is,
of course,
yeah.
'cause
Bro,
you,
why?
you can
I
always
agree.
layer down to another one too. There is no end to it. I think like those were like always the two main ones.
Those
that
were
were
the two
like
main ones.
the most like had the most anger about them for some reason. I don't know why. I think they just
my
like,
mother's eye was pecked out from an Oriole bird. True story.
True
Not-
story?
Not a true story. I'm now offended for the Baltimore Orioles. Fucking
Yeah.
God damn it, get that
No, for
logo
sure.
off the hat.
Well, you already know. No matter what, you can never make everyone happy. It's
That's
just
what
like,
I'm saying.
It's just where their anger really lies.
But why now?
To be honest, looking at it when I was
Now, if it was a new team
you
coming
know-
up in
you
trying
know
to
why
rename
now.
it,
Yeah, there's no chance.
absolutely no.
You know
Like,
why
can't.
now? Because this is the wokest time you've ever lived in, though.
It's,
too.
like, it's too much, bro. Everyone's so fucking soft.
Just
That's why now.
No,
because
everyone's so
in the
soft.
80s, it was like I don't know what you're
what
talking
about
about.
the Raiders with the eye patch? Bro, they used to rape chicks for fun.
Raiders?
The Raider,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Raider, yeah.
I mean, look, the Hopefully the Raiders don't have to change theirs.
Yeah, Jesus, that was fun. I better not. People that don't know that about the history of a Raider, don't look it up.
That's bad.
Yeah, don't look it up.
But I mean, look, I hopefully that it just doesn't go catapulting more than this too. I understand. I'm just saying I understand. Why I bet you they're saying meaning to the guys. It's just time. It's just time for us to do it, like you said, because it's never gonna stop. We're just gonna be inundated with this shit over and over again. Everyone on Twitter, every time we start a season, they're not gonna be able to believe that we didn't change it over and over again too. I wonder what they're gonna be called. Like, because then you can. Unfortunately, then you have a point where you can fuck it up.
Yeah.
And then you come up with something that's never going to be as good. Because when you're used to the name for that long, the Cleveland
What else
Indians.
is Cleveland known for?
I mean, look, think about this. Think about the names, too. Think about the other names, too. They have the Browns. I mean, not an iconic name. You know, they just gave up. We're just like, let's just do it a color. Call it a color.
Fuck it, dude.
All the animals are taken. You know? All the animals are taken.
The Browns is sick. Why would you pick that?
And their color's orange.
Yeah. Not only that, too, they did the Browns twice. Remember, the Browns left, and then they did it again, too, and they just gave back the Browns again, too. Like, we're good. But
I just feel everyone's so fucking soft, man. This device is just killing everything.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
It's killing everything.
That's a fact. That's it. That's what we got today, guys.
Great episode, dude.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Let's wrap it up.
The best part of the show right
You know
now.
what we're
Here we
doing.
go.
Eat it, drink it, binge it.
Yes.
As always. I'll start. I'll
right.
drop it
All
off
right.
too. My Eat It. Supporting local.
Do it.
Went to a restaurant that I used to love. We haven't been in a while. Sparklings.
Love Sparklings, dude.
Sparklings great.
Ooh,
It's like
Sparklings is great.
Yeah, Sparklings is fire.
Like a little small dish type of spot too. Go with a few people. Share a lot of things too. Little hidden gem off the strip. If you guys haven't been, amazing food. Really cool vibe. Obviously, vibe's a little different now too because it's 20%, 25% dining. It just feels very different in there too. But the food is incredible. Very good. So good. So shout out to them too. Go to Sparkling, support them. We did the other night too. It was very good.
I get the clam pasta there. It goes crazy.
Bro, everything there is fantastic.
So good.
Yeah, we ordered so much. We had 4 people and we ordered literally 8 people's worth of food.
And I feel like every time I go, it's always empty. Even before the pandemic.
always
Even
empty.
before the pandemic.
For real.
Because it's like a nicer vibe type of food restaurant. That's
But
like,
there's fucking gaming right there in the other fucking.
No, I know, but I'm saying like in a weird street, like there's no like nicer community area around it. Too.
Yeah,
It's just like on a regular.
It's a
street.
commuter section of Rainbow.
Yeah,
South
exactly.
Rainbow, yeah.
So it's not like on downtown Summerlin or something like that too, where I think a place like that would thrive for sure.
Yeah, but such good. The
Yeah.
great interior, the design, the food's fantastic.
I think it might be just not enough people know about it because even from the outside, it just looks like
Been there for fucking 6 years.
But I'm saying there's
And the
always
food
new
is
stuff
good.
coming in Vegas. You get distracted, so I'm reminding you guys all now.
Yeah.
Sparklings.
Go to Sparklings, check them out.
Wow, I'm gonna go.
Great
Support your
choice.
local
I haven't been there in a
people.
minute. Yeah,
Yeah, I want
Literally,
that pasta.
it was so good. When we were asking where to go, you're like, where should we go to dinner tonight? Where should we go? And that came up. We were both like, me and my wife's eyes lit up. Yep, let's go. That's
Great
a winner.
call. Great call.
All right, what are you eating, bro?
So I went for the first time to my buddies. I don't know what you call it. I guess it's a bar, the Sand Dollar. You ever been to Sand Dollar?
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean I've ever been to the Sand
I'm
Dollar?
just saying,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
You talking about the
Come
Christmas
on.
vibe?
The Christmas
Christmas
pop-up?
vibe is going crazy right
Fire.
now. They got the
Yeah.
Miracle kind of Christmas thing they're going on, but their pizza there is insane.
They're doing a different pizza pop-up every Sunday.
Yeah.
For the month of December.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I just went there and I had the champagne and
Pizza
reefer
Hut, like
pizza.
another restaurant or like a food truck? Or
Yeah,
like
so
like a
different-
guest restaurant does the
different
pizza?
Piazzolos? I don't know
Yeah.
what you call it.
Starting next week, right?
No, they've been doing it.
Oh, really?
That's why so that pizza you had was
Yeah.
made from a chef from a different restaurant.
got it. So champagne and reefer.
So like guest
it was like
pizza,
the-
different.
Yeah, like
different
Chris,
types of-
Chris Decker from Metro Pizza is doing this Sunday, which I'm actually going. So
There you go.
If you guys want to go,
Yeah, for sure.
It's fire.
Pizza was crazy.
Yeah,
So I had the
bomb.
champagne and reefer. It was like a supreme style pizza. The dough was great. The toppings were incredible. It was fire.
Cool. I like that's a good concept.
Coming from the pizza guy.
Coming from the pizza
here.
guy, man,
All
that
right.
shit was good. So
That's a good
shout out to
concept.
Nate.
I like that.
And then yeah, it was good.
Guest pizza. That's smart.
Yeah, it's super dope.
Yeah.
It's all for charity.
Oh really?
So yeah,
Sick,
all the
sick.
proceeds go to
Yeah.
charity for that
All right,
night.
Sand
yeah.
Dollar.
Yeah. I'm eating, and I know you guys saw my story. I know you did because you follow Unlocked.
Yeah, for sure.
Trough pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite hot sauce, Trough hot sauce. They launched a fucking pasta sauce.
Yeah.
And I haven't tried the regular black truffle pomodoro sauce. I tried the arrabbiata truffle sauce, which is
Yeah.
a spicier one.
Wow.
Fire. It's fucking absolutely.
So
it
good.
felt like. It tasted like I was eating something from a restaurant, and Carolyn said
Ooh.
the same thing. It literally tastes very, very similar to Carbone's.
Is it as truffle heavy as like the hot sauce?
Nope.
No.
It's not. It's just a little very hint of truffle.
Okay.
You could tell it's fresh tomatoes.
I love the hot sauce. It's amazing.
Yeah, the hot sauce is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the pasta sauce, you have to try.
Where do you get this from though? Is it just online?
You can get it online, but
Okay.
they're sold out. So you can get it at Whole Foods.
Whole Foods,
They
okay.
said, yeah, they said Whole Foods.
Yeah, there you
but the spicy arrabbiata one that I tried, it tastes very, very similar to the spicy rigatoni from Carbone.
Oh,
Famous.
might have to make that.
It's
That
fire,
sounds
dude.
fire.
So
Yeah.
Trough pasta sauce.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I read an article one time about Trough, and I didn't realize that because their Instagram handle is @sauce.
Yep.
And they actually started Trough after they started the Instagram.
Yeah, it was just a repost account posting like dope
Sauce
little shit.
was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a hot sauce repost account of
Yep.
just like hot sauce love account. It was just
Yeah.
called @sauce.
Yeah.
And then they ended up making their own. And they already had a following built in, which was dope. So that was a cool story, I thought. Really, really cool. My drink is just a Mezcal Negroni.
Ooh, I love Negronis and I love Mezcal. I've never had a Mezcal Negroni.
It is so good, and like I feel like just the spice of the mezcal is like the perfect for this time of year. Super easy to make. It's literally just mezcal, Campari, and sweet vermouth. You know, stir it up real quick, a little maybe orange on top. Super, super good. If you like mezcal, if you don't like mezcal, definitely.
Yeah, it's either a love or hate thing.
Yeah,
It's either
and if
love
you don't
the
like
smoke or you don't.
Negronis in general, probably not for you either. But if you like both, this is for sure.
That sounds
And you want to try something new? Very good mezcal Negroni. It's like my December drink now.
I like
too.
that.
It's a big vibe.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I'm taking
Shout out
us.
to Ryan Doherty, by the way. That Ryan Doherty introduced me to that.
Oh, nice.
100%.
Love Ryan Doherty.
I'm taking us right back to the $100, right? We talked about the food, but they're known for their cocktails.
For sure,
They
for
have
sure.
this really big Christmas thing we were just talking about going on. Their whole venue is decked out in Christmas theme and stuff. So I had the Santa Rex. It's tequila, cacao blanc, mezcal, serrano, coconut, acid adjusted pineapple, whatever that means. But it comes in this little like T-Rex thing that you like sip on. It was really, really good. I'm a big guy for like tequila cocktails and tequila drinks. Money.
They have great stuff at $100.
Yeah.
Sandal is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So good.
Hopefully it survives the pandemic and continues to
They're
thrive
thriving.
after
They're
it,
thriving.
yeah.
They're creative.
thriving.
They're creative though. They're obviously right.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing a good job. Always have been.
I'm drinking one of my favorite sipping bourbons. I was sipping it all last week because my friends came over and brought me a bottle. Angel's Envy bourbon.
Oh yeah, it's money.
Classic.
Yeah, it's a little not high price point, but it's like a middle higher price point. It's like $55.
Yeah.
Angel's Envy bourbon. The bourbon, not the rye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the bourbon.
Great story too on how they grew. Angels Envy too. Seriously, they organically grew over years and then got a huge payday.
Are you gonna share it? Or
No, I'm saying like it's just
Give
like
us some info, dude.
Just a small company who really just grew over time and just really had a cult following, great branding,
Yep.
interesting bottle.
The bottle.
And it took a while too, and then they ended up getting a massive payday one day too, and so it actually
for
worked
them.
out. Yeah.
And it's a really good bourbon.
Yeah.
But I sip that one. I don't put any
Yeah.
ice in it. I don't do an old fashioned.
Yeah,
I
super neat.
sip it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the bottle too. I like the wings on the back.
Super
bottle.
recent.
That's great,
One
yeah.
of the most recognizable bourbon bottles on the market.
For sure.
They said that.
Because
yeah.
usually they look all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
All right, my binge it. New show called Your Honor. With Bryan Cranston.
Love Bryan Cranston.
Love Bryan
From
Cranston.
Breaking Bad. They don't know.
Yes. On Showtime. A couple episodes are already out though too, so you can like wait a little bit. It comes out on Sundays, but it's about Bryan Cranston is a judge in New Orleans, and his son commits a crime, and he then starts helping his son cover it up.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Wow!
And
Wow! Wow!
It is so good, and I'm a huge Bryan Cranston
Yeah.
fan, and I feel like when he gets involved in something, he knows is going to be done right, and holy shit, it's so good. It is super intense.
What's it on?
Showtime.
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 Got
Got
it.
It's super intense. Like the first episode's like shit's coming. Like that anxiety feeling. And you're like that music's in the
For sure.
background. Super good, but definitely recommend it too. That's
So
my
I was on
opinion.
Netflix and I wasn't really paying attention. And I was going down, and you know how Netflix previews things like in the background?
Yeah,
every
now
once in
they
a while?
do. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
they preview something. So I started sitting there, and all of a sudden I heard somebody started singing, and like I got the chills. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
got the chills.
I literally got the chills from this person's voice. It's called Voices of Fire on Netflix.
Okay.
Right? It's Pharrell and his uncle. His uncle's like a pastor in like Virginia. And his uncle's goal was to make like the best choir like in the world. So like 75 people. And it's like the American Idol style like process, but for looking for like gospel choir singers.
Okay.
But they want it from all different demos and backgrounds. So like there's like the white like super Disney voice singer. There's like the Asian chick. There's like all these different people of different demos, but their voices are so incredible. It's like
Yeah.
a 7-part miniseries.
I can see the niche in that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Smart.
So yeah, if you like listen to like really good voices and music, like every once in a while I was like, oh shit, that voice is insane.
I feel like Low
She
is
sounds
on,
like
Low is
Beyonce.
in every corner of Netflix.
He's
bro.
always,
Low is
dude.
in
It's
every corner
Yeah,
of Netflix.
I love that
yeah.
kind of shit. I like finding shit like that.
Yeah.
You know where I'm
Discovery,
at.
yeah.
You know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just look at you right now too, so I can recommend it on the podcast for sure. You know what I'm saying?
The trash.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What do you got?
No,
Something inspiring and then
I mean,
something.
it's actually. I think it's trash. I'm only 2 episodes in, so I didn't binge it too heavily, so I can't give a great opinion.
So it's what, recycling?
No.
It's
So
just-
yeah, it's on HBO. So I actually bought HBO to watch The Undoing.
HBO Max?
The Undoing. So good.
No. We watched The Undoing, watched the whole season. It's only like 6 episodes. It was great.
Very good.
Thank you for that. But then since we already had HBO, I was like, yo, what else are we going to
wanna
watch on
do this.
HBO? Carolyn found a show called The Flight Attendant Have you guys seen it?
Melissa's been super into that one.
Okay.
I've watched it.
So it's a super.
It looks super garbage.
Yeah.
I overheard it. I was in the kitchen. I heard watching. I was like, this sounds so stupid.
It's trash. It's trash. So it's
But
more
popular.
Yeah, it's more female friendly. Obviously, chick flick focused. It's about obviously a flight attendant, super little ditzy blonde chick. Reminds me of Stassi from Vanderpump Rules.
Okay.
Which I'm also a huge fan of.
Copy.
Which I'm also a huge fan of.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so she goes around, flight attendant, flies all over the world, parties, bangs all these dudes, wakes up hungover because she blacks out, gets all drunk, wakes up next to a dude in bed that has his throat slit, covered in blood.
Oh,
and she's trying to figure it out, so she fled, and we're just finished that episode, and now it's gonna come out. So we're gonna see how it would happen.
All right.
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
The flight attendant, but it's like super
Dun, dun, dun.
comedy. It's not like thriller, like
Okay.
it's like super comedy, like
Like
dumb
making
shit.
joke of it all,
Yeah,
too?
like dumb shit.
Okay.
That's dope.
I'm down.
Yeah.
There's something for everybody.
Something for everyone,
There's
bro.
something for everybody.
Melissa loves it. I love it.
Yeah,
Let's
Great
exactly.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, guys. Again, happy holidays. I hope everyone had an incredible Christmas. Whatever you celebrate to, thank you guys so much always for the support. At the Residency Pod on Instagram. If you guys want to hit us up too, make sure you give us that review. 5 stars on Apple, follow on Spotify, check out our faces on YouTube. See you guys next week.
Boom,
All
we're
right,
out. Merry
later.
Christmas.